My name is Liam. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Liam McCamish, and I am joined with Ben here today for the Esports Ohio Rocket League Finals. Ben, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Nice to watch some more Rocket League. Just got finished with Smash, so back-to-back games.
Back-to-back games indeed, and not only back-to-back games, but the finals. And I'm so excited. We're watching Elder versus Avon Lake, and it looks like we are going to go ahead and get started here.
As always, the best of five, first to three, just regular 5-minute matches. So we'll see how it goes. Both teams are undefeated. Avon Lake being 7-0 and Elder being 8-0.
Yeah, so we can expect some very high-speed Rocket League, and I'm very excited to watch this matchup. As we get into the game, it looks like on Avon Lake we have Elzer, Some Gamer, Not Nico TV, Super Space Ace, and Nexus RL. On the side of Elder, we have Bingleton, Lively, and Aiden Raps. Now, I believe we've seen Elder play before, and I remember that name Lively comes back to mind. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, it does ring a bell. So
I'm excited to see what they have both teams have to offer for the final game of the year. As we get loaded up here into this beautiful Rocket League scenery, we will be getting started very shortly, folks. Now, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing in the chat? Who we got going for this game? Avon or Elder? I believe we can do.
I think we can start predictions actually.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's hear what you guys have to say.
Let me get on top of that.
It's like the calm before the storm right now. As both teams start to get loaded up. See in the chat, predictions started. Let's get your votes in, guys. Who do you have winning, Avon Lake or Elder? The final Rocket League game for Esports Ohio for this fall semester. Still waiting for the teams to get loaded up now. Make sure you get them in the chat. Put some channel points on it. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the final game of the season here.
Right here, good start from so it seems like orange is Avon Lake and blue or gray. Sorry. Gray is Elder. That's right.
Yes, that is the case. And as we see, already a high-paced game here. Elder on the attack. See if they're able to capitalize. Lively, like I said, that name coming back to mind, going for some early aggression.
Here we see Elder has pretty good control of the ball. Avon Lake doing pretty good on defense, though. Right there, we see Super Space Ace taking the ball to the other side of the field.
Oh no, and a defensive error for Avon Lake as Ingleton just sends one from deep.
I wouldn't even call that a defense error. I mean, there was almost no fear of the ball getting in that goal. It's from the complete other side of the field, but.
Lively taking the ball upfield now for Elder. He's going to try to pass the ball towards Bingleton. It's not really going to work out with the defensive Super Space Ace. And a save from Nexus. Shot from Maxwell. Good save. Lively now going for a shot. It just barely makes it in. Wow. And that's where I remember that name from. A pass there from Maxwell, or a shot from Maxwell goes off of Super Space Ace and right back into Lively. The rebound there. Very nice goal from Lively. That puts Elder up 2 now. Maxwell going for an early demo here to try to disrupt. Bingleton also going for one. Just to disrupt Avon Lake.
I mean, 2-0 is a good start. But we're only halfway through the game, so it's definitely still anyone's game at this point.
Avon Lake desperately trying to get the ball out of their attacking zone, or their defensive zone. And Lively just poaching some of these Avon Lake players, staying very far up, waiting for these passes. Ingleton now tries to center the ball. It's going to get shot to the side. Nexus going up into the attacking zone for the first time for Avon Lake. A shot from Eltzer. Doesn't make it in. Another save from Bingleton. Very good defense from the side of Elder right now.
Yeah, Elder is playing defense very well right now. And it's really good because Avon Lake is playing super aggressive. They're trying to get the ball into the goal.
You know what they say. The best defense is a good offense. And Elder right now doing a pretty good job of keeping it in their offensive zone. Singleton with these far back shots is just going to carry that ball to the other side of the map. And Lively
right there.
pass.
A little opening in the defense. Able to get it in.
Just that tap there. Very nice goal from Lively and a good pass play there from Bingleton. Very good team coordination from the side of Elder. That finds them 3. Avon Lake 0. Oh no, and Lively now stuck in a Rule 1. They're not allowed to move out of respect. It's the #1 rule, so it's going to be a 2v2 now. Until someone either frees them or scores a goal. Nexus. Good demo.
Not sure how much that's going to affect the game. I mean, it's 3-0. It's going to be a rough comeback for Avon. For Avon Lake, sorry.
Avon Lake trying to capitalize. Nearly does. Off the back of Maxwell. Nice save. Super Space Ace goes for a shot. Dingleton's going to send it out.
Wonder if they're going to try to just score for the momentum.
Five seconds on the clock now. Looks like Elder are going to be taking this first match of the final series. And what a
Really good
showing.
start for Elder.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-0, really good start for Elder. I mean, that's going to give them the momentum they need to carry this into the end.
So what do you want to see more from Avon Lake? Going into the second game.
I think just slightly better offense.
Yeah.
I mean, their defense is okay. I think they just need to clean up a few things. But if they can just force goals, that'll be a lot better.
I agree. Winning the face-off, Avon Lake. But a quick response from Lively. Send that ball towards Avon Lake's goal.
Right there, we see them trying to play aggressive, keeping the ball into Elder's side, but Elder bringing the ball right back.
Lively now trying to take the ball. Super Space with steals it from him. And a shot from up top finds it top right. And that's going to find Avon Lake actually scoring the first goal. That's exactly what you want to see if you're rooting for Avon Lake. First goal in the first 40 or so seconds. Very nice job. We're going to want to keep that momentum going now.
Avon with a good start, but right there, Elder tying it up tying it up. It's only about a minute into the game.
And what a passing play there from Lively to Maxwell. Just set it up perfectly for the two to... What a pass and what a shot. 1-1 now. 4 minutes left on the clock. Avon Lake on attack. They're going to want to get another goal here to keep Elder at an arm's length. Elder
Absolutely.
has other plans.
They go down 2-0. That's gonna be a rough comeback. Gonna need a reverse sweep, but if they bring it back, tie at 1-1,
Would be a lot better.
Pretty good for this series, yeah. Right here we see Elder being pretty aggressive, keeping it in Avon's side. Avon kind of struggling to get control of the ball. Right there we see Avon getting it almost into the goal. Elder having really, really good defense there.
Yes, and these passing plays that we're seeing are just some of the best we've seen all year. Nothing less, would expect nothing less from the final matchup. Tell just the speed that these guys move at. Very impressive.
Absolutely. All 6 of these players know what they're doing.
Definitely, you have to compete at this level. Elder now on the defense. Lively trying to pass it up midfield. Doesn't work. Maxwell gets it by Nexus. That's going to be Elder now attacking. Bingleton passes it to Lively. It's not going to connect. Elder's still on the attack. Lively goes for the shot, and it works. The pass from Bingleton. We see that pass play for the second time this series, and I dig it.
Yeah, Lively finding that little hole in defense, able to get it in.
Elder up 2 now. The minute 45 remaining. Not impossible at all here for Avon Lake. They just need to start
absolutely
now.
not. We know Avon Lake's still very, very good at scoring, and they can definitely score one within this last 90 seconds. But we know Elder has the momentum now. Not just from getting that last goal, but also from winning the last game.
That is true, and that plays such a key role into these games, is that mindset. And just as I say that, Super Space Ace wants to get into the heads of Elder with a demo.
Elder almost getting a goal there.
Looks
Super
like
Space Ace getting the defense, though.
Yeah, Maxwell and Bingleton trying to set up another passing play here for Lively. Good defense. 45 seconds on the clock. Avon Lake need to either tie it to get it to overtime, or better yet, score 2.
Something I noticed with Elder. Something I noticed with Elder playing defense is that whenever they play defense and they actually get the ball away, they're able to gain control right back, which is not quite something that I see Avon Lake doing. Avon Lake kind of just deflecting the ball, but Elder is able to keep that control and turn it into an offense.
10 seconds now on the clock. Avon Lake has to try and score here to tie it up. 1 second left on the clock, and it's going to be Elder winning the second match. And good job
Elder
to
up
them.
2-0. Yeah, Elder up 2-0 in this best of 5. So they only need one more to take it, but Avon Lake definitely showing that they are able to score and that they could absolutely still get it.
I agree, and the reverse sweep is always possible. You can see Bingleton there at the top of the scoreboard with not even a goal, just all those passing plays. You love to see that. That's how Bingleton is on his game.
Yeah, Bingleton playing super aggressive right now, and also doing pretty good on defense. We saw one defense, one spot there where Bingleton was able to rush and get the ball, pretty much get control of it right there.
And Avon Lake
Right here
almost getting an early goal.
Yeah, but right there, Elder reversing it and getting the goal instead.
Yeah, Lively just.
Yeah, that's going to be a really good start for them. It's a 12-second goal. I mean, that's one of the quickest goals we've seen.
Definitely, and Avon Lake are going to want to respond, looking a little dazed and confused as they run into each other. And because of that, they're late back on the defense, and Lively comes in and scores another goal.
Another really quick one, 15 seconds. That's gonna be a rough comeback for Avon Lake.
Elder's still in the attacking zone. Avon Lake trying desperately to get the ball out. Gonna work this time as the players start to go upfield. Let's see what Nexus can do in the corner. Goes for a pass. Lively's gonna obstruct it and just carry it. You see they're just carrying the ball towards the goal.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, right there we see Avon has some control of the ball now, and it's obviously in their side. Um, but Elder once again, their defense is just they defend and then they get control. And right there we see they might be able to score here. Yeah, right there.
Lively with 3 goals this game in a matter of about 2 minutes or a minute. Avon Lake winning the face-off. Is it going to come into a goal? Just barely hits the post. Ricochets back to Lively. Avon Lake now need to get this ball out of their defensive zone. They're going to start. Nexus is going to pass it up to Elker.
Right here we see Elder is just able to hold the ball. I mean Avon Lake's able to keep it, but not for too long. Elder again playing super aggressive, able to keep it for such a long time and then just take it away from Avon Lake so quick.
You can see Avon Lake maybe needing to do some demos or something just to disrupt Elder here. Has been defending for quite a while. Not many shots on goal for Avon Lake this game. But we know they can do it. And just as I say that, pass comes out. No one's there to answer, and that's going to be Elder taking it upfield once more. And
They're
Bingleton
very
there.
very light score, very light touch from Bingleton. I was able to get it in though.
The
I mean, there
pass
was
from Maxwell,
very
yeah.
yeah, no one on defense there. You saw all three of them going towards it at the very end, but they weren't able to.
Avon Lake taking the ball upfield. Maxwell tries to get out. Bingleton's going to pass it up. Avon Lake going to keep it close to where they want it. See if they can continue this attack. Ooh, and just off the top bar. Ricochets back out. Lively passes it up to Bingleton, who's tries to center it.
Less than 2 minutes left. It's gonna be a rough. It's gonna be a rough time for Avon Lake. They gotta score 4 goals. Pretty much 20 seconds a goal at this point.
Lively taking the ball back upfield. And Super Space Ace almost putting it into his own goal. And just Bingleton tries to keep it. Lively goes up for a shot. Both of his players ready for the pass. Bingleton stays back and defends the ball. Defends the goal.
Avon almost getting it in there, but the defense from Elder is just always there. Especially right now, they really don't need to have someone playing offense. You can see they have 2 people in their side of the field. There's not much fear.
Ooh, and a demo coming out inside of Maxwell. One to follow it up, Super Space Ace. And right back to Bingleton. 5 seconds left on the clock. Elder up 4. Once the ball touches the ground, the game is done. And that's going to be Elder.
Right there, Elder taking it 3-0, very dominant from them. And just like that, that I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Elder is our champions for this season, and congratulations to them. Avon Lake, though, I have to say they played a really great game, and it's tough to play at this level. It's this is probably one of the highest levels of Rocket League. Not the highest, but one of, and yeah, both teams played very well. Any?
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
no, both came in undefeated. Obviously, only one was able to take it, but both obviously had to have a good showing for the rest of the season. And maybe it just wasn't Avon League's day, but Elder was able to do it super dominantly.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for joining us for our final Rocket League game. Elder's going to be taking that win 3-0. And later in about 30 minutes, I believe.
I think less than that. I think as soon as possible.
As soon as possible, we're going to be getting started with Valorant. So don't.
We should start wrapping this up here.
Yeah, we should wrap it up here, and we will be, or I will be joining you. I think Ben, you're done for the day.
I'm done for the season. Thanks for having me. I hope to see you guys next semester.
Yeah, I hope to see you too. It's been great. Thank you for casting with me all semester. Guys, you will see me on the Valorant stream momentarily. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all shortly.